Sup everyone, Tommy Ruff here, and welcome to a brand new playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, specifically the Switch 2 version. Yep, so yeah, I got this on release, but I've not played it yet because I wanted to. I want to record this my first playthrough of the Switch 2 version and all that. And thankfully, this won the poll. So yeah, I've already played the Switch 2 version of Tears of the Kingdom, um, but I am definitely looking forward to this because Breath of the Wild is my favorite game of all time. Yeah, so yeah, like Tears of the Kingdom is a very close second, but I do like Breath of the Wild just a bit more, a lot more nostalgia to it. I have over 1,000 hours in it. Um, so yeah, definitely excited to see how the Switch 2 version now changes things, and right off the bat, multiple save files. It's so nice to have multiple save files on the Switch 2 version. Tears of the Kingdom had it as well, but yeah, it's really nice. Uh, so anyway, this has started, and I'll move my face camera off screen for a loop for time being.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
Okay, right. We can finally move around and all that. So yeah, definitely looking forward to this. Um, so
That
I
is a
obviously
Sheikah slate.
um,
Take it.
given the open world
It will
nature and
help guide you
exploration
after your night's
elements
slumber.
of this game, obviously there will be like, lots of parts I'll cut out and all that. Um, so which on one hand will at least cut out the boring parts. Um, the downside is that the video length will the length of the videos will definitely be a lot more inconsistent. I guess like some videos will be longer, some videos will be shorter. That's simply because the way I record these videos uh, is I record for like roughly a set length of time, and then because there's usually not a lot to edit down. So like I usually go for somewhere between 30 to 40 minutes usually. Sometimes different for other games, but yeah. So hopefully
Bring the
I still
Sheikah
remember the
slate
controls
up to
well
the
because
pedestal.
Wasn't
will
that long
show
ago
you
I
the
played Tears
way.
of the Kingdom, so but yeah, so I'll likely like record these in hour-long segments, and then hopefully once edited down it'll be a more traditional length, but there were definitely longer parts and shorter parts, so keep that in mind. Um, I should also have the DLC as well. I transferred that via the virtual card system and all that. So um, I I plan on doing the Champions
Link,
Ballad. I
you
would not
are
be doing
alive.
Master Trials because those are hard
Alive.
and not that
It must
entertaining, I
shine upon
suppose.
Hyrule once
Well,
again.
not that interesting by comparison.
Now go.
Uh, yeah, but I'll absolutely do Champions Ballad because that's it. That's the cool stuff. All right. And I will move it on screen because I don't want to obstruct the epicness of this shot. Yeah, just didn't want to ruin that shot, so yeah. So hold up. 1 sec. Bladed Rhino Beetle. This quickly. Hell yeah. I don't think I have a use for it because the only thing I can think to use it for is either A, giving it to Beetle for something nice out of Shimp, or B, upgrading the armor of the wild, which is the 100% the all shrines reward, which I will not be doing. At least not in this playthrough. I mean, my daughter will scream because I absolutely love the team, but yeah, I will. This will be a casual playthrough, so right. Yep, gonna use the controls. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oops. Uh, right. Yeah, I have to remember that B is run because I've been playing a lot of Peak recently, and to play clicking the stick is how you sprint in that game. So I will be taking this. Yeah, basically yourself an apple and an open flame with a fucking meal and all that. Yeah. Yeah. And another thing. Yeah. I am hoping the audio works out. Um, did a minor test before I started here, but yeah, yeah. So who knows? This is a pretty ambient game, so it shouldn't be too much need to balance too much. The Temple of Time. I'll be taking this torch as well. I'm gonna use it as a weapon. Except not really. Whenever I play this game, I try to make sure I always have a torch with me for puzzles and all that. Yeah. Unlike Tears of the Kingdom, where you can just yeah, we can just do it. You just like use like flame fire foot or whatever they're called. I'll take the axe as well because I'm going to be cutting down a lot of trees later because there's two side quests in particular that get the apple that I'll absolutely be working towards. That require a lot of Isn't there a choo-choo around here? I'll get no problem first. Right. Oh yeah, it's like we're getting guided to the Sheikah Tower. I can see it over there.
Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Yeah, I know where I'm going. There's the choo-choo, I remember. Yeah, so I've played this game like so many times that I know like a lot of like the minuscule little details and all that. Like there's like a lot of times where like I was doing a shrine and I find there's certain chests. I'm like, oh yeah, I know exactly what's in that chest as well. Like there's a traveler's sword or traveler's bow like that. All the times where I just know where things what was in like what chest and whatnot because I've like just done it so many times. Yeah. Yeah, all those were on the Switch 1 though. This is Switch 2 though, so um, yeah. Um, and if anyone's curious, I'm playing on the Switch 2 Pro Controller because I have one. Because my Switch 1 Pro Controller started getting drift, so that's not fun. Do I need Nah, I don't need. Nah, don't bother. Let me get this. Hang on. I'll be taking that. And that. And the good news about this game is that all the weapons just like are as is. There's no like they're not decayed or I can just use the core weapons as is, which is how I actually preferred it. So anyway. Tower activated, and watch for falling rocks. Rise, my towers! Rise from the earth, so I can get the maps of all the areas. The Great Plateau Tower. Cool.
You have been asleep for the past 100 years.
And yeah, and another thing I'll point out that I was planning to go for the Turing and all that, so
When the
get all the
beast
memories
regains
and
its true
whatnot.
power,
I
this
know where they
world
are
will
from
face
memory,
its
so.
end. Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
Right. Now to safely get down. I have actually died trying to come down here before, so because didn't walk off the ledges properly, so okay, make sure to not do that this time.
Oh!
You seem to have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like her have erupted across the land, one after another. It's almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. Yep, and yep, heard a voice. No. Yeah, that is Calamity Ganon. Yep, so, so yeah, if you like, visually definitely very cool and intimidating boss. Not that difficult. Definitely something Tears of the Kingdom improved upon was having an actual challenging final boss. Unless you know what you're doing and have the Master Sword, in which case it's still mediocre then. Um, yep.
Oh.
Absolutely, head to the castle. Just not for another I'd give it 60 hours, 60 hours at least, because I'll head there for the for one of the memories at some point in the Hylian Shield. Um, yeah, because this isn't as long as Tears of the Kingdom, so it won't be 100 hours just for a casual playthrough. So at least not if you're me and know what you're doing. So yeah, it's not that high up. You could absolutely get down safely if the game let you.
Hmm. Hmm.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, that structure over there, the shrine. It feels so weird seeing the Sheikah design after playing Tears of the Kingdom and dealing with the Zonai design. So right. Okay. I don't have a bow yet. Okay. I could go there right now and get it, but I'm gonna head over here real quick and deal with these guys for a bow. Assuming I get there safely. Alrighty, time for our first shrine. Oh, cool. Yep, the DLC is there, so. Oh yeah, hell yeah! Some nice money later on, cause they actually have proper value in this game rather than the decreased value in Tears of the King, which annoyed the hell out of me. Right, magnesis. Right. Was there anything? No. Oh right, the stamina's different this time. Yeah, right. In Tears of the Kingdom, the stamina only you only lose stamina once you fire a arrow, but here it's drained constantly. Alright, have to remember that. And have to remember that magnesis is slightly different from Ultra Hand. I will take this. Traveler's Bow, nice. And you can't skip this first one, so... Oh, no, you can. Skip Spirit Orbs.
Ho!
Okay then. Right, so yeah, now he's going to tell us to go to top of the tower and point at the other shrine, so...
Oh.
Alright, so... Sip's doing 3 more. Yeah, that wasn't the deal. Yep, got it. And now it takes us to the far shovel.
Oh.
Right, now go to the top of the tower again, and we use the sort of scope to mark the other shrines. Yeah, one of them's easy, the other requires some good stamina management, and the other requires cold resistance. So right. Now then. Yep, the scope. Alright.
Oh.
Right then. One, two, and two. I think other one's down here actually. Hold up. Three. Cool. So as for the plan, obviously that's this one over here is going to be my next shrine. But before then, I'm going to head over to the head over to the Shrine of Resurrection again, and explore that forest a little bit actually, because as I said earlier, I need some raw meats for saying later. So yeah, I have a pretty clear path set out effectively. Bingo. Got that first shot, so just immediately usually I have a little bit of trouble with that one, but yeah, but I nailed it this time. And drop this, I'll take the bow because that's a better bow. These arrows. Oh yeah, arrows gonna be a lot less common in this game than Tears of the Kingdom, but well, on the plus side, there's elemental arrows in this game, like rather than instead of just having to like attach stuff to the arrows. Anyway. There we go. Yaha! So, yep. Still got the core rocks, and they will definitely be important because inventory expansion, obviously. So that's the first one I recall, and alright, acorns. Alright, so now to head over to the first shrine, I suppose. Oh, and first damage taken as well. Yep. Just the one guy. Okay, can't carry more melee weapons. Obviously go to one of the torches. I will be taking these Hylian trousers, thank you. Yeah, they'll be significantly better armor that I will wear the entire game. The entire game, actually. Well, obviously, with the exception of regional areas and all that. Yeah, obviously I need different armor for Hebra, Elden. Those guys are always annoying. It was much nicer to deal with them in Tears of the Kingdom, where you just throw a dazzle fruit at them. Right, now first thing, the safest way to get in here with okay, real quick. Yeah, I'll take some amber. I'll need that later, and hello keys. I don't think you'll be useful this playthrough. It's not this one over here, I don't think. Right. Okay, don't really... Was it this one? It absolutely was. Yeah, not dealing with them. Alright, screw you, and... Yeah, got a few travel swords, okay. Right, time to get some bombs. Good lord, the load times are fast there. Yeah, that's what I didn't think about it. Yeah, like, much faster load times. And also, Korok Forest won't have frame rate issues. Or at least not as much. I remember this when the trailers came out, they showed Korok Forest, and everyone was like, "Holy crap, it isn't lagging." Anyway, time to blow shit up. Right. And while I remember, I'm actually going to get rid of this here because a Traveler's Claymore. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my distance because I think I have killed myself by standing too close in here. So, ah, damn. Really? Those for sure should have been close enough. And okay, that was a terrible idea. I could have sworn I was always able to like just destroy them there and they blow up. Well, they're not close enough, or they decide to just screw with you there just because they didn't like people having fun. Oops. Right. Anyway, real quick. Oh, okay, that was a miss. Should be fine, honestly. I think this is an amber. There we go. Well, we look at that. I keep trying to open Paraglide because I'm used to that, but yeah, don't have it yet. Right. Yeah, this one I absolutely recall being able to just blow it up. Right. And up here, I think. Oh, over here. The Nintendo Switch shirt. Let's wear it, why not? I usually don't bother changing because if it was gonna blaze and it's same by defense anyway, so. Right, so this is this forest here is where I usually get a lot of my wood at least early on. So just if I'm here, since I have an axe, I will be cutting down a lot of trees. So I'll cut to when I've cleared most of it, I suppose. Alright, so that should hopefully be a decent amount of wood for the time being. I'll absolutely need more down the line, but I can get that later, so. I will, however, take these spicy peppers, so. Should get those earlier, actually. And while we're here, so raw meat, I will bass, and a spicy pepper. Spicy meat and seafood fry. Now if we talk to him.
Huh. Hmm. Hmm? Huh.
Now we get the warm doublet, which will give us some cold resistance, which will it'll help us in the mountainous area we're gonna go to later on. It will not save you in the other cold areas, as in Hebron and Mountain area. It will not save you there. Right. And of course I don't have space for it. Anything I can ditch? No. Right, stasis shrine, and actually, I'm gonna get rid of that now because there is a hammer in here that I will keep with me. Yeah, I mentioned earlier that I usually like keeping a torch on me, for just obviously used for torch stuff. I also like having a hammer on me as well, so. Yes, or at the very least something I can smash something with, but it is usually a hammer, but yeah, so. Right. This is the Deep Traveler's Shield. Cool. I can finally give it that annoying prompt. I'll still use the Boko Shield just for the time being, because I want to save the stronger stuff a bit later, so. And here's the hammer. It definitely hit it that hard, but it's just fun to do. So cool. Right, now to make our way over to the final shrine. I will nick these. Sure I can find this right spot for them. There we go. And that came over there, pretty sure I had the blue goblin, so... Yep, there he is. He's given me plenty of trouble before, so... Right. Right, you can't bloody turn things like... I've gotten used to Ultra Hand, I guess, where you can rotate stuff and all that. You can't do that here. That sucks. Right. Up we go. I think there's an opal on that chest, but also we need Kronos first, so... Alright. Alright. Time for probably the most underused of the abilities in this game as well. Right. Traveler's Spear. I do have some space for this because I can get rid of the Boko Sphere now. Right. And done.
Ho!
Cool. Now I've got all the spirit orbs. That means it is finally time. Link, it is time. It's finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect, aka the Temple of the Time. And dude just vanishes. Cool. Before then, I will obviously be going around and getting a few extra collectibles. There's a few other Koroks I would like as well, just while I'm still here. So, oh, you're joking. Yep, oh cool. Alright, so I'll go around and get a few extra things that I remember, and I will see you at the Temple of the Time, so back in a sec. Okay, so now we can finally put those spirit orbs to good use by getting an extra heart. I'll take a heart container. Cool.
Ho!
Yo! Right, so thankfully there is a ladder right here, so... Okay, so getting up is pretty easy. And cutscene time.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Alright, so, and now we finally get the paraglider. Yeah! Yep, should be able to glide safely. And he disappears. And this should be a soldier's boy. Yep. Right. Yep, I think we're clear. It feels really weird without bloody chitlins worst thing to do to glide. Alright. Certainly feels a lot better having the paraglider now. Bugger off. Hyrule Kingdom. And that feels like a very good stopping point actually. Because I've been recording for over an hour, so yeah, so hopefully I can edit this down to something a bit more manageable, but we'll see. So yeah, hopefully next time we should be able to get the Kakariko, I think, but yeah, so thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. See ya.